Good evening. I want to hop on here and do a quick book review. A Touch of Carmel by Jonathan Craig. This book I really enjoyed. I did talk to Jonathan as I was reading along, expressing my feelings with this book, especially the one character. I did not like her, Amanda. But Amanda served a purpose in this book. She opened his eyes. Let me correct myself. She opened his eyes and made Jonathan realize he didn't want to be with someone like that. Moved out, moved to a different city, and that's where he met Sophia. Now, Sophia is from Saudi Arabia, and as you can tell, there's cultural differences. And so because of these cultural differences, they had to figure out how to be together while respecting her culture, her beliefs, and also respect him and his beliefs and his culture, which I'm not going to get into it because he did something that was really great, wonderful. I think it just serves that's just where I feel that much emotions. He went through so many, he jumped through so many hoops in order to be with her. And unfortunately, it took something big and major for them to be together. And also, they learned to appreciate. And that goes with other family members of Sophia. And Sophia, she had to figure out where she was at. And she knew she loved Jonathan. But she was also battling with her beliefs and her cultures. And she knew what she needed to do in order to be with Jonathan. And Jonathan went through so much in order to be with Sophia. And I just think it is amazing to have that kind of love where each individual is willing to do what they need to do while respecting the beliefs and cultures in order to be together. Now, if this is something that you would like, you need to read A Touch of Carmel by Jonathan Craig. This book, I'm telling you, the love that they have, because they're happily married. And I kind of gave it away, sorry. But what they had to go through in order to be together, I think it's amazing, and it's a good story, and I just feel you should. I know I'm rambling. I just don't know how to express it without giving it away. I gave you a little bit of it away, but the meat, you need to read it to see the meat of the story to get to where they are now, and like I said, that the love from both of them. And do they have doubts? Of course they have doubts, because they had to go through a lot in order to be together. But they loved each other that much that they went through what they went through to be together. So again, Touch of Carmel by Jonathan Craig. Very good read. And I say go read it. Let me know what you think. I want to hear your thoughts if you read it or if you're interested, because like I said, this book, I really enjoyed it. It is based on a true story. And like I said, just the things that they went through, I can't imagine. And it made me realize that I take my being here in the United States for granted and my choices for granted. I think I'm going to start appreciating a little bit more than what I already do, especially with my babe, you know, because he's worth it too. All right, guys, have a great day and see you later.